Hello YouTube. I want to address gamers. As developers, we work hard to create the games that you love, you share, and you buy. Sometimes you guys buy our games and sell them back to GameStop and we don't make money off of it, but I digress. We know lately that you guys are getting fed up with us. Some of my colleagues have lied, and bad for them. Also, we don't give you everything that you want, and sometimes we don't give you the best game experience that you demand. And I have one thing to say to that, and I hope you don't take it harshly. Fuck you. Simple. Why? I wish you guys could just stop bitching every single day on our Twitter feeds for every little single thing out there that the sun has created that's touched that you want in your game. Let me break it down simply for you. You want an online experience game. You want a single player game. You want content, but you want it for free. You want your online multiplayer game to work great the first day, when we don't even know how many people are going to hit the servers at that first day. It's a known unknown. Also, we have to maintain and do patches every single week for server problems, and you guys don't want to pay a subscription fee to keep the servers running. You want it to be 1080p, 60 frames per second, even though the game is 1080i and 59 frames per second. You want everything to run smoothly, but you want a game every single week. A brand new game to come out from us. We work hard on our projects, and we love to see people having fun and enjoying them. We really do. We love to see the videos on YouTube and the posts on Facebook, and our families are playing the game, and everybody's enjoying the product we make. Of course, you pay us, which is cool. See, some of us are not big studios, so when you ask us for all those things, we have to go to a publisher. And when we beg a publisher, we have to contractually, we have to do what the publisher says, since he gave us the money to do it. Now sometimes we are against making the game, against locking the content on the disc or putting DLC for paid services. But you know what? They're the publisher, because of what you want to get this perfect so-called game, and I'm using finger quotes in this since you can't see me. I cannot make that game for you guys, so I have to go to publishers, which give us less time to do the game and also push us to lock content that you guys bitch and of course argue with the publishers, but mostly you send angry emails threatening me and my family and my fellow developers, and that is very annoying. See, you guys want all these special things in your games, but you know what the difference is? You don't want to pay more than $60. That's annoying. You want all the features in the world, but you don't want to pay the price. But you want to keep it at $60. Well, what you get is what you get. Now, I hope that there's some gamers out there that I do love. Again, who share our content, who love what it is, who understand we try our hardest in many cases to do our games right by you. But there is a small section of people who are bitchers, moaners, crybabies, wannabe analysts, wannabe developers. And for those people, I'll say this, including the ones who think, oh, well, you could do this and make it better. You could do this and make it better. How about you make your own game? And I will gladly critique it and give you constructive criticism. Until that day comes, shut the F up. Please. Now, again, I do have some of my associates that do tell lies and do things that are very unethical. And I agree with you when you come with constructional criticism of that. But you see, that's not the majority of gamers. Gamers now want many things. I have many of my developer friends right now want to do mobile games because you know what? It's less bitching in the mobile side than the dedicated video game side. And that's sad, because some of those guys have very good ideas. And you see, when you force them to want to make it on every platform, you force them to say very good ideas. So they go to a publisher. And again, you know what the publisher said to us? That's a sucky idea. That can't work. You need to make this game appeal to the mass audience. So sometimes Nintendo fans, we can't do it because the publisher locks it in, because you guys want us to have more money. Hey, Xbox and PlayStation fans, yeah, you want us to give everything, your graphics the same way to as PC, but you know what? We can't, because the publisher, again, make us rush the game out. So you know what? Your fervor is too much for us. E3 is around the corner, and I know the rest of my fellow developers are gonna be annoyed with this. But you know what? All I can say is, still, thank you for buying our games. For my fellow friends my fellow associates who are indie developers, they're trying their hardest and doing good. For also those who go into the Kickstarters, they're trying their best to make their games. As the person on this channel, I will say this to you guys. Please do your research. Find out what the game's about, why you love the game, and if you do love the game, make sure you back the game of the developers knowing what's going on. There are some developers out there who give us bad names. Peter Meldew, yeah, he's a jerk. Tim Schafer, he does his weird stuff that I don't like either. And there are a lot of publishers out there that are dicks, like EA, Ubisoft, Konami, Square Enix, Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. We could list them all. That you don't like, we've seen some of the things they do and we don't like it either. But for us to give you a product, just understand, the bitching, the moaning, the crybabying, can we bring it down a level? We work hard hours, sometimes almost 16, 18 hours a day to create this game that you want, because we have to rush it to you. Now I apologize for some of my associates for bringing out buggy games that I'll miss. They do suck, and I understand that, but again, please do your research. Find out the ones who are good and help us weed out the bad ones out there. As a person of color, I know there are bad cops out there, but not every cop is a bad cop. So I'm not going to condemn all cops in general. So, find out who are good developers and support them. Find out those who are bad, don't support them. You have the almighty option to speak to us and to the publishers with your wallet. So please do. If you don't like our games, we're cool with that. You don't have to worry ranting and raving about it. You don't have to buy it, and we respect that. If you love our games, then buy it. You love the content, the practices that some of my other competitors are doing? Hey, you don't like it? Don't buy it. Let them see what's going on. Remember, your wallet speaks to us more than you. So, with that said, thank you for purchasing our games from all consoles and PC. And we would love to say, enjoy gaming. We love to see people having fun, optimal word, fun, with our games. Thank you.